Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Start off the morning a little on the humid side. Temperature and dew point within a couple of degrees of each other. And I think we'll probably see all of that moisture, not only at the surface, but aloft as well, lead again today to some shower and thunderstorm activity, though the timing may be a little bit different. We'll talk about that. East-southeast wind light at about 5 miles per hour. We have a 94% relative humidity and temperatures are fairly uniform in inland areas. 75 Wauchula, Arcadia at 76. So is Myakka, Parrish, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch a little warmer at 77. So is Northport 76 and Punta Gorda. Get along the immediate coastline and it starts to warm up with 80 degrees Longboat Key, 78 in Venison, 79 in Inglewood. A lot of moisture in the mid upper levels of the atmosphere created by a general southerly flow aloft. And that's also helping to steer some of the storms that you see from a southerly direction to a northerly direction. Not a lot over land right now. What we need is some kind of a convergence line, a coming together of the winds at the surface to cause the air to lift up. That will happen a little bit later today as we develop our sea breeze, first along the coastline and then moving inland a little bit later in the day. That inland sea breeze, that inland moving sea breeze, will probably start a little bit earlier today because the environmental winds are so light. The high-pressure ridge producing our general easterly flow is sinking southward, and as it does so and aligns more directly over the state of Florida, we'll start to see very light winds develop, and that will allow our sea breeze to begin earlier in response to the heating. Plenty of sunshine around for us today, not much in the way of any kind of radar echoes locally. We do have some scattered showers stretching from the Carolina coast all the way back toward Texas. That line of showers really not moving all that much. Big ridge of high pressure sitting over the deep south, providing us with our easterly wind flow today. Will tend to sink a little further to the south. But to the north of us, that's where the bullseye will be for some severe weather today. In the northeast, watch for the potential of some airport delays due to stronger storms. High pressure, our dominant weather feature. An old frontal boundary kind of meandering through parts of the Gulf Coast, mid-Atlantic region. And back to the west, a stalled frontal boundary having little impact on us. That high-pressure ridge will really direct our weather over the next several days, allowing for the light winds and the development of a sea breeze in the afternoon. With that sea breeze, we'll see the showers start around the lunchtime hour, or maybe a little after, right along the immediate coastline. And then those showers will tend to move inland and toward the other coast as we head into the drive time home. So I think for the most part, the best chance of rainfall along the coast will come during the first half of the afternoon. And then the best chance for rainfall in inland areas will come during the second half of the afternoon. But even during the second half of the afternoon, it's possible 1 or 2 showers could work their way back from some of the outflow of those inland storms a little bit closer to the coastline. So we'll watch for storms near the coast, moving inland, light and shifting winds as the sea breeze builds. And of course, a hot and humid afternoon with daytime highs in the low 90s once again. Hit 93 yesterday, probably get pretty close to that again today. We'll look for that 40% chance of showers over the next several days, increasing a little bit as we head into the weekend to about 50% chance. And again, I think the heaviest of the rain is probably going to be in inland areas later in the afternoon.